What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hello,
Welcome, welcome,
hello.
welcome to the OG Network. We are about to get into Philly talk.
Philly
Uh,
talk, y'all. Philly talk.
Ryan's opinion don't matter. And this we got Ant like the bug,
Ant like the bug.
the
Yes,
bug like
sir. Yes,
the ant.
sir.
I know.
Yeah, ant like the bug. Can't call me nothing else. Can't call me Tony. Can't call me Antoine. Can't ant. Ant like the bug. Simple as that. Three
So,
letters.
Ant
You ain't
like
got to
the
remember nothing
bug.
else. hmm How's everybody doing? How Philly doing? How anybody? Everybody? Where everybody is at? He said, "Let's go." Yeah. What's up out the pit?
Going on out the
How
pit.
you
What's
doing?
going
Thank you.
on, brother? Let's
Yeah, Delaware dog.
For those that are on this live, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe
And
button.
subscribe and
Um,
like.
if you jumping on the feed, you're gonna see it on two different feeds because StreamYard got this new feature where you can do it vertical and you can do it horizontal at the same time. So I'm testing this out. So we'll see how it going and watch how it actually looks so far. It works like it looked like it's working, doing pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was jumping around for a little minute.
What's going
For a
on
little
now?
minute. For a little minute, it was jumping around.
Yeah.
But I think it's right. I think a lot of dudes, because up here in Ohio, we got Spectrum, not Xfinity. So I
Yeah.
think it doesn't have a good service, you know.
Nah, y'all just got too many workers up there smoking that ooh wee.
Oh man. Yes, they do. Man, Philly. Philly, if you could, you would. I'm trying to tell you. You know, whole Philly, it smell like the whole Philly smell like weed anyway when you go down there. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, it
Yeah.
seemed like it's already legal.
Uh, I know they decriminalized it. I think now if you
Yeah,
get caught with it, you get a fine or something. I don't know, but I know
yeah.
it's not an arrest offense where you get arrested anymore. I think they just write you a fine. How
Yeah, I
much?
think they make you pour it out. Someone make you pour it out, step on it. You know what I mean? But up here, they don't bother you about it, man. They actually, you can just sit around across the street from them. You know what I mean? You only had to pass it back fast. You just go connect with Pookie house and
You know,
Jay. I'm gonna
Jay
send
ain't no
Pookie to your
real
house.
any-
I'm gonna send Pookie to Jay's house.
Yeah.
Petula.
Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it very, very much.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're third episode of Philly Talk, right? And
Yeah.
we're gonna get into some stuff. Ant gonna probably get into a few restaurants in Philadelphia that he gonna look up and talk about or whatever the case may be. And we don't have no guests on here today, so I'm gonna get into some of the stuff that I actually personally done in my own community throughout my years of different things. But you know what, Ant? I want
What's
to
up?
talk about because I know you were there. Let's talk about when we had the basketball league.
That's funny you should say that. Go ahead. Because when Angie was talking about in her building,
Make
she
sure
was
y'all
talking
like
about in her
subscribe
building.
to the channel. Real
Yeah.
talk. But
Subscribe, y'all.
let's talk about when we had the basketball league. What's up, lasagna? Hot sauce is the best. We while back years ago, we used to run it. We ran a basketball league in Philly. It was an idea of mine. That, as a matter of fact, Kurt was like my right hand man at the time. Um,
Okay.
and you remember we was when we had when I was doing the cars, detailing cars and stuff like that, and then we had the
Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
going, man.
yeah.
And
Yep.
I can't I remember, bro, it was popping around there every game.
Yep.
Every
Yep.
game. What's up, Queen?
Started
How
right
you
there in the
doing?
schoolyard.
Lonzo, how you
What's up,
doing?
Fat Cup Queen? How you
Make
doing?
sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it very, very much. Real talk.
Yes,
Welcome
please.
to Philly Talk. A lot of times on this show, for those that are just coming in on Philly Talk, what we try to do is today we don't have a guest, but last show we had a guest. The first show we did, we had a guest from Philly. What was Ed, who was a police officer. The next one was our cousin Angie, who's basically does like she's a public servant, does a lot of helping with the youth and stuff like that. If you want to know any more about that, you can go back and watch the video.
Unique Dreams is the name of a facility.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Unique
Dreams. Frankfurt area. Yep.
Right. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of great things that's going to come out of this channel over time. We're going to be building and we're going to build it strong. Other thing is that we have people that are loyal to the channel that have been in there, which is Ant Like the Bug, #1. If you ain't on here, follow his channel. Queen Sackcloth is another one loyal to the channel, part of the OG network. My brother Out the Pit, part of the OG network. My brother, the Factatula Show, part of the OG network. They got their own YouTube channels, but they're also part of the network. So we got a lot of things we're working on. This channel right here is going to it's going to be on and popping. That's the best. Yeah, but back to what I was saying about the basketball league. And this is one of the things that I started out doing in my neighborhood where I grew up at, and at the time I saw a need for it. There was a basketball court there, but it wasn't in the best condition.
Adore Dalton, thank you. How you doing?
Yeah, it wasn't in the best
AR on his time and as if he is with God. What? Can you get a chat with AR on his time and if he is with God?
All right, but I don't know.
No, he locked up, so I don't know. Yeah, all right, we'll see.
But so we started doing the well, what happened was I was detailing cars at the time, and across the street from where I was at, it was basically an empty lot, and there was a court there, but it wasn't in the best conditions. So me looking at it was like, you know what? I was talking to my cousin Kurt, and I said, man, I want to put a basketball league over there. We're gonna run a basketball league over there. I said, why? Because look at these kids, man. Look what they're working with. You know what I mean? So I started out trying to put the pieces together, and I really didn't know what I was doing. I went and got a book. Now my cousin Kurt, he's into basketball, so he had a book with how to draw the field on the basketball court and everything, the sizes, everything, all the lines and stuff. So I went and bought a whole bunch of tape, and I taped out the whole thing. Then got some paint, start painting. And the funny thing is that when we started doing that, you start seeing the community getting involved, and I wasn't really asking nobody. The kids started coming over like, what you doing? I said, I want to start a basketball league. They start, well, can I help? What can I do? They start helping me paint. I'm out there measuring stuff out. They start helping me, paint. I was like, yeah, all right. Then when I'm running out of tape, some of the adults was like, oh, you know what? You need more tape? All right, well, I'll be back. I'll go get it. Matter of fact, Newt was over there. He was helping. Oh man, I'm trying to think of some names. They just came out. Matter of fact, Newt was actually refereeing the games when we started.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
about Big Mike.
Oh, I can't think. Mike came out there and helped too, but Mike was always helping clean.
Oh yeah, he still do. He still do,
and he still do. He always do. I used to when I was still living around there. I used to help him clean when I used to get out there, but
Happy brothers and U.S. Marines. Yeah, happy to all the happy Marines. I know they got a home thing, but all the veterans.
All the service,
all the veterans. Yes. Thank y'all all for serving. Thank you, man, for even bringing that up. Yep.
Yes. Real talk. So we go into, I drawed everything. We painting everything out there, whatever case may be. And I actually screwed it up a little bit. It wasn't perfect, but it was close. It wasn't perfect, but it was close. But it was good enough that we ran the basketball league. Then we had to put the teams together, and we ended up dude look like 50 Cent.
Everybody now look like his daddy. Yo, that was a good one there. Yo, dude on the right look like 50 Cent. Yo. Go ahead, yo. Oh man, what you mean?
We had 8 basketball teams out there. We had 8 teams out there. And now here's the thing, and I'm not. I can play a little bit of basketball, but I'm not. I'm not a basketball player. Like I just play.
You got some moves, yeah. I got
So
you.
we appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Brother
thank you, man. That was a good one. Yes.
all in.
What's up, Mike Sports? What's up with you? Salute
So
to
anyway,
you.
so we had 8 teams and we ran it through the whole summer. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and we had when we first started out, we had a DJ come out, had music playing, man. And I kid you not, it had to be every bit about 400 to 500 people every time we had. It was lit. It was lit around there. When I say lit, it was lit. And when the season was over, man, the reason why I brought that story up and brought it into this is because Gordy was one of the ones that was on my basketball team. And I don't know if you remember Gordy, but he was a slim, kind of muscular guy. He lived on 11th Street. He used to run to the run to the store all the time.
Yeah,
he was bigger into football than he was basketball, but he was on my basketball team. But
okay.
I ran into him. He was actually at I hate you to talk about this, but he was at Robin's funeral. He was
bless up
with dreads in his head.
Okay.
But he was I ran into him prior to that, and he was just talking about he brought that up. He was just like, man, he said, I remember that time, man, when you had that basketball league, but he brought up something that I forgot about. He was like, I don't know if you remember this, man. He said, but I went on my prom. And he said, man, I look at you like another father, bro. He said, you don't know what you did for me. And I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, man, you remember when I asked you, can I borrow your truck to go on my prom? And that red truck, ain't we talking about?
Yeah.
The red door.
Oh, I do remember. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
So he was like, man, he said, I asked you, can I borrow your truck to do it? Now, Gordy used to be out there. He was working for me too, washing cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, about to say, yep.
So he said, and you looked at me like kind of weird, like that's a bold statement. Like he said, but then he turned around and said, if you crash it, don't come back.
That's what we were told.
He said, man,
that's what we told.
He said, man, I had a
What's
good
up, El Good?
He was like, I would have expected you to somebody to let me hold. He said, man, that truck was nice. He said, man, he said, when I showed up at the prom in that truck, everybody was around me like, yo, that. He's like, man, he's like, no, man, it's funny because he was like, no, my OG from my neighborhood let me use his truck, man. He was like, yo, this joint is nice.
Yeah, I love that joint. What's up, El Goat?
He brought that story up, man, and he was like, man, he said, I'll never forget what you did for me, man. He said, because I wouldn't have been able to go on my prom. He said, matter of fact, I didn't have clothes to buy to go on my prom. He said, because you let me wash cars and make money, I was actually able to pay to go on my prom myself.
Damn, that's crazy. That's deep, Rob. Yeah, that's why he was. And it's crazy the small things you do for some people, you don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? They do. Thank you, Carl Johnson.
Appreciate
What's good, you dirty old little queefs? All right.
We was having man, I tell you, because and then there was another young boy. Matter of fact, Gordy cousin, I ran into him outside of Philly at the bus station. Like he was catching the bus somewhere. I'm like, yo, he was like, Mr. Ron, yo, what's up, man? He was like, so we busting it up for a minute, man. He was like, man, and he brought up that moment too. And then I ran into so many young boys that was part of that whole event. I mean, matter of fact, the twins on your block on Kamak Street, they was actually doing all the scoreboards and stuff.
Get out of there. I didn't know that.
On your block, the two girls that was twins, I think they lived on your block.
Yeah.
They were doing all the scoreboard and keeping the scores and stuff like that. And they was out there.
Wow.
When I said,
because they played basketball. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they played basketball.
Bro, when I said it was so much, in that neighborhood, man, I don't think I've ever seen in my lifetime the level of community coming together was almost unbelievable, bro. Like it was off the roof because Mike he was out there. But then what happened was, this is why I always say, and I'm not getting into politics, but this is why I say you don't need other help. You got it right there where you at. Because what ended up happening in that neighborhood was because Mike saw all the people that was gathering around there, he started selling hamburgers. Right? His son, Lab, had a water ice truck. I had to haul it up there, but because it wasn't running. So I hauled it up, put it out there. So he was selling water ice and pretzels and stuff like that.
Potatoes, Lab. Okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Marlene, Marlene that passed away.
Yeah.
He was selling crabs out there. So everybody started coming up, setting up shop to make money off of the 400 or 500 people that kept showing up there three times a week that we was having these games.
Yeah.
Everybody was out there making some money. And they was they was always like, yo, if you good with me coming out here and doing this and doing that. And all I said, look, I don't want no money from y'all. Just make sure that the players always got something to drink. And if they want something to eat, give them something. You know what I mean? That way they don't have to try to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like I said, man, so that's why when Dover Dog started talking to me about his basketball thing that he was doing, I try to encourage him to keep going, bro, because you never know how far that could go. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a small thing in the neighborhood. Ended up turning into, when I say it was a party every time we was out there, like it was lit all the time.
Yeah.
And it's funny because that's not really my makeup. Like, if you think about it, that's not really my makeup. But it's like,
you stay out the way usually, but you was like, it was the thing that you did. It started. You couldn't.
It's like, man, it's like all these people around here, and it was like, it wasn't my makeup. But don't get me wrong, it wasn't no violence. It wasn't no corrupt crime. Wasn't nobody robbing and stealing. None of that stuff was going on, man. Everybody
wasn't no cocaine, right?
Everybody was just chilling and taking it easy. We had a police officer.
Thank you, Corey B. Yeah, they wild. That's cool.
Yeah. We had boy, they be wild.
Yeah, they do.
Come in, and what he did was, he was there, but the guys was out there, they were smoking their weed and stuff, but the cop never bothered him. He said, "Listen, I ain't here for that." He said, "I'm not here." He said, "I don't care what y'all do." He said, "Smoke all your weed, y'all you want." He said, "I'm just here to make sure if something happens, I could deal with that." He said, "Y'all do what y'all want," and he didn't even bother him. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not my MO, but I ain't had no problem with it. I just told him, I said, "Bro, keep it across the street. Be respectful. Keep it across the street. Don't bring it where the court's at because it's kids." Stuff like that, and they was cool with that.
Everybody was respectful, man. Yeah, I remember that.
Respected that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Airdrie Street, Butler Street, 13th Street, like and usually it was
Man, so like I said, it was lit, bro. When I say it was lit, it was lit.
Yeah,
you know
I remember that.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Make sure y'all double tap the screen.
We appreciate y'all very much. But this is Philly Talk, and this is, like I said, I'm born and raised from Philly, and Philly is always going to be in my heart. And that's why I always try to showcase the people that are doing amazing things in the city of Philadelphia that you'll never hear about. You'll never really. The more we keep, we stay bringing them out, and we can. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes people don't want. You got to get people to want to be on these type of setting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Believe me when I tell you, man, there's a lot of great people that's doing amazing things coming right out of Philly. When I tell you, and. Appreciate you, Queen. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Show mad love, bro. The Sackcloth family, man.
Thank you out the pit.
Real talk. They do. They show mad love, man. I love them, man.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
They one of my favorite.
Sackcloth Queen out the pit. Yeah.
They made one of my favorite relationships. Like when you watch them and together, man, they look like they.
Yeah, don't they?
This is just my opinion. Don't hurt me when I say what I'm saying. They look like they never was supposed to be with anybody else.
Yep. Cuddled up, smiling, cheesing. You know what I'm saying? You like
they never was supposed to be with nobody else but them.
Yeah, I'm supposed to show. Yeah. And that's good love, man. That's good love.
Especially met him, was like, well, you know you were supposed to be here a long time ago. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right. No, they do. They look beautiful together. They do. Yeah, they do, y'all.
They, watching them, man, is one of my favorite couples watching because they just look like they just chill, like love each other. Everybody hugged up with each other, man. I mean, and that's a beautiful thing to watch. I mean,
yeah, especially when you can keep y'all as a couple been together for as long as y'all been and still laughing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the other thing right there. You got to keep laughing and smiling, man, because I mean, it's a lot of stuff as far as a relationship can be rough. You know what I mean? But if you can keep them smiling and being your best friend, and being your friend. Listen, some people they just love their wife and their husband, but
And
y'all actually look
no
like
one
y'all
in my
like each
house.
other. Yeah. Jesus loves you. Yeah. Bridges
Yes, he
Bridge
do.
7157. Yes, he
Yes, he
do.
do. Yes, he do.
He
Real
love
talk.
you too. He love all of us. Even the
Oh,
boy talking about the cocaine. Even though all the blackers that come on there, you know what I mean, with the weird stuff. He love you too.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? He love you too.
Yo, in
But
my
yeah, I do
house.
remember that, man. Because I lived on the other side of Oya Grove. Hey, y'all, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and
Yes,
subscribe. Like and
yes.
subscribe. And
Appreciate it.
yes, appreciate that Starboy 12 nights. You know what I mean? And I remember like it was certain streets that didn't mess with each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can't go up there. They don't like this person. They don't like 11th Street. 11th Street don't like 13th Street. Oya Grove don't like Marvin. Marvin don't like Airdrie Street. Butler don't. You know what I'm saying? It was just like the other side, the other side. Yes, you know what I mean? It was just a whole bunch. But everybody was on the 11th and Venango playing ball. Like, or came to see him play ball.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Douglas Hearn. I missed the last name. Yeah, it was definitely a lovely sight because it was like, even though all of them that was hustling left their corners to come out there and do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they go out to do it. It was like they put that aside. They put all their vibe aside. They start buying jerseys, teaming up. Yeah. You was like, I ain't need no boy to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was a wonderful thing. Thank you, Keisha Corner. Am I saying it wrong? Right? Kalia Corner. Thank you. You are amazing.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And
yeah, bless you.
You're amazing too. Yo, you remember, I mean, we're going to get into the restaurant part, but I just want to, this is what I mean by sometimes, a lot of times Philly get bad rep, but this is the part about Philly you just don't want to be part of. You remember when I got rolled on the train?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kayla, K-A-L-A.
And my brother.
Kayla. Okay, Kayla, you were straightening me out. I got you. Kayla, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're amazing too, Kayla. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe. And there's that Knotsdale. Not too late. What am I saying? Too late. Oh, not too late. All right. And not too late. All right. And good job. Thank you. Hire me.
When I
ain't got no job.
I must be rolled on because honestly, it wasn't really a roll on. They tried to. Now, remember, they tried to steal my hat. And when everybody wearing the sheepskin hat, and they tried to steal my hat. They and
I'm 50 Cent daddy. You know I know what the sheepskin hat is.
So they call it so, like when I went, but I got my hat back and I ain't get hurt.
Yeah.
I got my hat back and I never got hurt. And they were trying to take it from me. They got it. I got it back. But Worm, my brother, he found out. I didn't even tell him because I know how my brother is. He gonna take it from here to here.
Yeah.
Real quick. He came home was like, I heard you got rolled on. I was like,
didn't he hear everything? Yo, he always heard everything, yo.
Oh, he was like, man. So he's like, I heard you got rolled on. I was like, man, it wasn't really like a roll on, bro. I'm sitting there watching TV. He looking at me like, he said, what happened to you? I'm saying, ain't nothing happened to me. He was like, what do you mean? He said, did they hit you? I said, yeah, they hit me. He said, where they hit you? I said, I don't know because I didn't feel it. Right? I said, I felt them touching me, but I'm not hurt. I'm like, he's still, man, my brother is like heated. Like, no, they ain't rolling. Ain't nobody gonna be rolling, my little brother.
Yeah, you go out there and attack the whole world.
The next day, I'm in my head, I'm like, I hope he leave it alone because I know my brother gonna take it to a whole nother level. He not gonna let this just slide. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my brother to death. I love all my family, but like my brother, he's not my oldest brother, but he's the next above me, and then there's another brother after that. But me and him, he's he was always very protective of me, and I know it. Like, there was times I'm like, I don't want to tell him certain things because he's gonna take it to a whole nother level, right?
Yeah.
So the next day, I get out of school because this happened on my way home from school. I get out of school. I don't even know he coming up there. I get out of school. He pulls up in his car. All right. He tells his girl, here, take the car, go home. Him, Jeff, and Pugsy gets out the car. Right? So I'm like, oh, man, this is really going
to. It ain't even happened at your school, did it?
No. Well, what happened was it happened at Broad and Erie. where we get
Oh,
up.
okay.
But it wasn't
Okay.
like they were looking for me. They was doing stupid stuff to everybody. It wasn't just me. I just happened to be one of them.
Right, right.
Now, don't get me wrong. All right, some of that is my hard-headed fault too. Like, because it was me, Clint, and Chris. I think Chris, the one you got the dog from.
Okay, yeah.
So they was like, yo, don't go up the subway that way because them boys be up there, they be rolling on people and doing stuff. I was like, man, F them. I ain't afraid of nobody. I said, I go that way. I mean, I got to go the long way. I ain't doing that. So now they looking at me like, why you gotta be difficult? Because
we came up here to kick some ass. That's it. We don't care who name it is. We don't care who name it is or who it was, but
of course, I come out the subway. I'm going up the steps. It's like 30 of them out there. They was all from another school. It's like, and when I say it was a lot of them, they was all on that platform. It was like 30 of them out there. And I'm like,
I was doing that, John. I came from Fells. They got me too. Go ahead.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm walking up there. Next thing I know, somebody snatches the hat. I turn around like, yo, who got my hat? Now I'm faced all of them with them. Next thing I know, hands start punching me like bang, bang, bang. So I took my book bag off. I slid it off my arm and wrapped it around my arm, and I just start swinging the book bag like this. That's why. And then it was the dude that I knew, Will. He was with them. And I'm like, yo, you hanging out with these, like, yo, he the one
Dark skin Will.
I know him.
Dark skin Will.
Dark skin
Black Will. Yeah.
One on he lived on Erie Avenue. Right.
Yep.
With them lived at.
Dark
skin Kurt and his brother Corey and all of them. Right there.
Corey and all of them. Yeah. Yep.
Right on the other side of Mervyn, right off of Mervyn Street.
Yep.
So I'm like, yo, you hanging out with these clowns? Because he was with them, but he didn't. He was like, yo, no, I know him. So I'm like, yo, you hanging out with these clowns? So he was like, no. So he grabbed the hat from the bull and gave me my hat back. When he gave me my hat back, I creamed him.
Nobody got a name. Yeah.
No, I hit Will. I was like, why you hanging with them? Like, you stupid. First of all, you from and you are.
You like, I got somebody out this month. They probably was like, wait a minute, ain't he backwards?
I'm like, y'all out here doing this dumb stuff, bro. Like, you're not making sense. Like, he like, yo, what's up with that? Like, no,
double tap the screen, y'all.
Will knew what was gonna happen. That's why Will was like, no, it's cool. No. Bro, now fast forward to the next day, my brother comes up to the school. We get out the car. He gets out the car, tells his girl to go home. That's when he was with Jackie. Go home.
Oh,
okay.
I
see y'all down the way. It's me, my brother, Pugsy, and Jeff, right? Now, you know the subway train is 3 doors, right? So, of course, we get on the train, and these 3 crazy people says, this is the plan while we on the train. Soon as the door is open, who's up in front of the door is getting hit.
Right.
They didn't care who it was.
They did not care, yo. They did not care, yo. That's what Philly was about, though. They was about respect you. Erie Avenue was not having it. Go ahead.
By sheer coincidence, all the people that was at the front door when they opened up was the people from that school with book bags on. All of them was right in front of all the doors. So I'm like, oh, you can't get, and they just start swinging.
That's what they did. That's what they did to us. So they just got the first thing that got to them that was like, they care was you part of the school. I ain't care if you was at that school. Guess what? You get hit.
They just start punching everybody. Now, I don't know how we all now. Of course, we all down there fighting now. Like, it's a whole big thing now. We fighting. I don't know how all 4 of us made it to the steps and up the platform at the same time, because they were still trying to come up to the platform to get us. We're backing up, and every time they try to get close, they either get punched or they get kicked. But we still
kicked, right?
So it was wild. But here's the thing: I don't know who ran to 13th Street, 13th from Butler. One of the people that seen what was going on ran and got help. Was like, yo, they down there fighting down the subway. And you know, when you was talking about where Murdoch Street and Kamak Street and a little bit of iffy issues.
All them, yeah, all them is already fighting each other, right?
All that went away.
All that went away.
You know, the whole area Ave and running down the subway is about 100.
That's area for y'all. EA all day, y'all.
It was like
EA all day. Yeah.
You know, I say all you seen was people running like roaches now. They was like, yo, who is it? Yo, and then next thing you know, they was like, I mean, then you seen the whole area Ave and them after everything was gone. You seen all these dudes, Dorsey, all of them, like everybody. I think
they don't even mess with everybody. Yeah, they ain't even.
It was like,
oh man,
a movie, bro, because it was so many people. I was like, man, I didn't even know where I was at the while. I was like, wait a minute, what the? It was you had no room to go nowhere. Now listen, they're not panicking on the train. They jumping over the train. The security police officers down there, they just got out the way. Like, wait a minute, it's too many of them. We can't fight this.
Yeah, them Septicons, they be like, no.
So anyway, they ended up coming in there, but it kind of goes back to, I told that story because you started talking about how even though they might have their little qualms and stuff like that, they still close knit community because we didn't let
it was like brothers and sisters. Yeah, it was like brothers and sisters. Yeah.
If we fight with each other, it's gonna be a one-on-one, squash it, go about your business. Somebody else came from another neighborhood and came down there.
Erie Avenue. Anybody over here watching, they know we ain't talking about different neighborhoods, but y'all know we from Erie Avenue. Y'all know whether y'all saw us do it or not, y'all know not to go down there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you knew somebody. I mean, it was like that. Philly was like that all over though.
Yeah.
Unless you had to really know somebody.
That was a long time ago when we was growing up around there. Of course, you can see our physical being there. That was, we wouldn't, you know.
We made it. Yeah, we made it. We made it.
I mean, well, when that happened to me, I was a teenager. But basketball, I was a grown man. But the fight thing, I brought that up because Ant was talking about how they had their little issues, but it really wasn't like a big issue. It was just like, oh, I'm banging with them, I'm banging with them. But really, they did. If somebody else came down there, no, you're not having it.
Yeah. They let you fight every day, but you let somebody else come down there. He can't. He ain't got no right. he getting swooped on. That's what they did. Swoop. You start hearing them. Woo, 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 woo.
Right. Did y'all say
Decepticons?
Yeah. Robots.
Yeah, that joint was like the Game of Thrones when Snow when the what it calls night walkers and all are trying to jump on them. That's how that was. That was like the Game of Thrones scene.
Yeah,
crazy.
You know, it was wild, but you know what I mean, honestly, you didn't feel unsafe.
No, yeah. That's the crazy thing. As much that happened down there,
right?
It always happened that somebody came from somewhere else and got that work. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, everybody knew everybody. Like, oh, he from the other side, or he from this street, he from that street, and it was okay because you was even related to something. But like you said, when it came to that, you wasn't coming down there just doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
you couldn't do that.
They wasn't having that.
You know what I mean? If you weren't from there, they'd rob you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he said that we had them in New York. That's what I said. Cause we used to. That's a lot of row homes. People don't understand. Like now we want single homes, but you can't beat what you had back then. There, that community that you had. Even though there was like all of them wasn't like you said, all of them weren't bad, and even the bad ones were still being good to people. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a household of, you know, you got about 80 houses on one block, 3-story homes. You know what I mean? Families with 8 or more, you know what I mean? Or whatever. And you talking about house after house after house, block after block after block. Everybody knew everybody. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And then you had other towns that you could go, every parts of the town that you could go to. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, man, it was definitely like community based. And you just felt, like you said, you felt that tightness. You know what I mean? You felt like you had more family than you actually had. You know what I mean? He said dragon flying over Anaheim. He said, yeah, up in Ohio, it might be. You understand? Yeah, what's the name? Oh man. He talking about the dragons. I was trying to think what the name of that song. No, it's the song. I think. Oh no, it might be the Yellow Submarine. I was about to say. I think it's a song about getting high with dragon or something. But I could be wrong. I could be. But
Yeah, but that's how it was down there, man. It was like
yeah. Thanks to everyone for serving. Thank all the service ones for serving. I do want to say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank y'all for serving. That's it. I mean, because you got Veterans Day tomorrow.
that's
It was a, it's like a crazy because like you can go to different parts of Philly, you know what I'm saying, and like it's the energy, man. Like you can't beat the energy out of nowhere. It's like them, the talk, the slang, you know what I mean, at the vibe, like you know what I'm saying. The attitude is just totally different. You know what I mean? When I go back, I'm always feeling good. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't even though I hear about a lot of stuff happening down there, and that's usually the youngins is doing what they doing. But I still, when I go down there, I feel safe. I can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because that's what you lived about. You lived there, and if not, you're gonna know somebody down there. You know what I mean?
right.
But yeah, I still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I still go in there. I know I get a little frustrated going down there, and that people driving all crazy, but they drive crazy everywhere. They go out everywhere. What's up, Omar? Yo, fam, what's good with you? Watching from VA? Yeah.
When you coming on Philly Talk?
Yeah, I know he got some stories.
I know you got some stories.
Hey, what's this? It's EA, baby. Erie Avenue, Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Let me sing some songs. He said, I've driven through Philadelphia many times on the way to Atlantic City. Then you had a problem. You should have stopped in Philly. What, you was scared? You know what I'm saying? Got you some food.
If you got something real nice, don't stop. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going and be riding nice.
I'm just joking.
He know he been in Philly. He lying. I had worms in my poop. Oh, yeah? You should probably get you some. I can tell you what you can stick up there. Get it out. You probably want them in there. Would you put fish in there?
Yeah,
you got fish in your butt.
There must be
a little fish.
He stuck them up there because there was some big worms.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. What's wrong with people, man? They just want to throw. They ain't got nothing else to do, but y'all can get up on here.
Let me get over here and say something stupid.
Yeah. I was definitely trying to come on the show. Oh man, listen.
Well, we
want you on here.
We definitely want you on here because we know you got a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it taught us a lot. You know what I mean? I stopped by Philly once in a while to see my man Skinny Merlino. Yeah, we know your age now, bro. We know your age now. You know what I mean? I told you did. What y'all know about 4th Street Park? You know what I'm saying?
What you know about 4th Street Park?
It's near 5th Street. That's what you should be knowing, 5th Street. If 5th Street was popping, yo, you couldn't even slow down if there wasn't no stop signs on 5th Street. Since y'all talking about Philly. Yeah, we talking about Hunting Park. Since Skinny Malone, somebody you want to mess with.
Jay, why you was at 4th Street Park?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why was you at 4th Street Park?
He said, yeah, you know about the Merlino. Yeah. He said, she. Yeah, man. It was a lot of, man. We could brag about every little spot in Philly, man. Because it happened everywhere where you went. You know what I'm saying? It happened everywhere you went. But people know where to go. I hang out with the Italians in South Philly. Well, I knew that when you said Skinny Merlino, we already knew that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But Marlena used to hang with the Ram Squad, which is the Richard Allen Projects. Did you know that? Did you know that? So he ain't stay down South Philly. He was venturing up too. He was messing with them boys to get that money. Side. Yeah, yes he was. North side. Look, I'm gonna hit a couple of notes. Burning out. Burning out. What? So damn tough. Rock on. Yeah. Do y'all know about that? That's when you take it back. Was on 4th Street hacking. Happy address. Yeah, he was hacking. He's out there. What you know about hacking out the pit? You definitely had the hacks out in Philly, boy. Broughton area, man. Broughton Lehigh. Shoot. When it came to shopping, everybody was on the avenue, yo. Everybody came down to Germantown Avenue to shop.
That was the spot.
That was the spot. Lehigh, we up to do the Allegheny. Yo, that was it. You have to talk about the parties.
Oh, man.
Yeah, see old Mo Nick down 42.
Yo, Omar just opened up a can of worms.
Yo, house parties, man.
I forgot all about that. And
we used to throw them Jones dollar party.
It's always stuff you think about. If somebody
else bring up the duck. Yeah, did y'all have house parties where y'all was at?
Huh?
It wasn't no parties like house parties in Philly, man, and dollar parties. And we used to throw them down Erie Avenue.
Yeah, and I know that's what Omar talked about, the ones we used to do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, at his house.
Well, his mom's house, technically.
Yeah. Oh, I used to be popping out the pit. We had everybody, a lot of people coming up to them joints, man. You know what I mean?
Yep,
we had them joints coming out.
It took me back to my DJ days, man.
Yeah. When I was a DJ, we go pick them records up, man. Yeah, man. Start going. We go down to the area at Broughton area, right from Max's, where Max's was at.
Yo.
Start drawing them in. They be like, "No, why you here? You want to go to this party here? You go to Broad Street Eddie's. No, y'all want to go here? Y'all want to go here?"
Yo, that's funny. Omar,
Hola, hey. He's no kid and play. No, this wasn't no kid and play parties, bro.
Yeah, I used to DJ.
Yeah.
And then we used to go house party. Once again,
Yep. Yeah, we buying 40s and selling. We weren't even drinking them Jones. You know what I'm saying?
I go to the bed.
We was selling everything.
I should have been arrested for what I was doing.
Yeah. We go buy some work and go do that and go sell some beer. None of it was legal, but we go turn around and grab a few things of this and that just so everybody could party and buy something.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Those parties used to be popping, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I mean, we was. Oh man, that
we was abducting them from other. We was abducting them from other parties, other bars.
Out the pit.
Yeah.
Out the pit. My brother out the pit. Yeah, you right. You don't want me in Florida.
DJ OG.
Out the pit. You
DJ OG. Right.
You definitely don't want me in Florida.
What's up,
now,
y'all?
You want to make some money? I can show you how to do that. But
you really couldn't match the boogie down. Ain't nobody on here from the boogie down. You know what I'm saying? But we played y'all music.
We played.
You know what I mean?
Wait. Boogie Down come over there and did some work with the Steady Bees.
Yes, he did. KRS-One, man. It was serious. Yeah, it was serious.
Yes, we did. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Listen, we had by far the best parties, and I must say probably at that time in Philly, because they was coming from everywhere.
Yeah. Looking for our party. We was trying to get them, and they like, is that where y'all at? We like, oh, y'all was coming to that one? He like, yeah, we heard about it.
We want to invite y'all to the party. They was like, no, we going to this party. Where? Oh, down Kamak Street. Oh, that's ours.
Yeah, like, we just taking a DJ break. We coming out here to grab some people. You know what I mean? Oh man.
No, don't get me wrong. And we were smart about it. And this is how we made, listen. This is how we made that party lit. When the days we wasn't party, we would go around and try to holler at girls. This is what we did. And we never invited dudes to our party.
Never.
Only invited girls.
Because we knew. That's all we want.
Just by nature alone. Mm-hmm. If dudes see a bunch of girls going somewhere, where they going?
Yeah. There was only people that come from out of town, from everywhere. There was the only people that come was the girls that come from anywhere.
Right. Come from anywhere. And the other thing is the dudes in our neighborhood was happy because it was fresh meat.
Yeah, right. I remember the go-go parties. That was Washington thing. Go-go parties, the Washington thing.
So yeah, definitely out the pit. You definitely don't want me in your neighborhood, bro. Because I'm. Listen, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, we definitely, especially if it's about some money. Because that was what we did. We turned, he like OG to Florida. I'd be like, when you leaving? Brian, you think you still do it? You think we'll bring the party?
Oh
all
yeah.
we gotta do is the same concept. It was always the same concept.
That's not even my nature. Like I'm not the one out there partying. I'm not the one dancing. I'm not doing none of that stuff.
He was down there making money and then being a DJ. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's all he did. I forgot about that, yo. He did turn around. That's right, Arizona went to Philly. Yeah.
Oh, brother, bro. I forgot all about that, bro. But honestly, that was fun, though, bro. We had fun.
Yeah, we did. And I grew up in Maryland, and we used to.
Oh yeah.
Break dance, man. What?
Sure.
We faithful, man. Only thing I could.
That was gold. If you seen a big cardboard box back in the day, that was gold.
Yeah, somebody put a refrigerator out or something like that.
Man, you remember that house behind on road that used to be a packaging place and it shut down. They had all the boxes and stuff left in there. That's where you get all
the we had like a couple packages around it. Yeah. Yo, no DJ is in mind would ever invite dudes. No, right. That's you right. We knew that early. We ain't tell nobody but girls. That was it. That's all we do. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What y'all doing this weekend? Y'all come down. It's a dollar party, but not for y'all. He said, I'm talking about 1984. Yeah. That was, I graduated in 1990. You talking about right years? You talking about the right years? 84?
Hold up. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Everybody's assigned the wall.
Yeah.
Everybody's to sign the wall that was down there. I think the only fights we had was really over somebody who was grinding on somebody's girl and they came down there. But the fights never lasted. Everybody got put out. Wasn't no problem. Yeah.
We told him, he said, you fight one time here, you ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back. That's it. And there wasn't no gun. Nobody was messing with the guns and knives and all that. It was strictly rumble. It was like, that's when it was good. Yeah, that's when it was good.
Wow.
I mean, they had a gun, but everybody was sharing one back then. They were sharing a gun. Why do the people they hate the truth?
Nobody afford no gun back then in our neighborhood.
Nah, they couldn't. They couldn't afford the charges either.
Like you said, they borrowed a gun. Look, yo, that gun you was using last week, can I hold that? Because I'm going to need.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? And honestly, like, we like fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we knew you like fighting, so you start hearing this. Like, you wanted to put your black gloves on with the knuckle jaws on?
Why do black people hate the truth? And then he said, it's because Dems brainwashed you. Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, right.
Just a small portion of them.
Yeah, right.
But they didn't brainwash me, I can tell you that much.
We ain't even know what's going on in New York. We brought that down in Philly, bro. You brought that there in Philly. We ain't know about what's going on in New York.
So Jay, I know Jay used to break dance. Jay looked like one. He looked like
no, he pop lock. I don't think he break dance. I think he was into the pop lock, and I don't think he was really break dancing.
Like an ex-pop locker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was like Ozone. He did all that.
I'm an ex-break dancer. Jay looked like an ex-pop locker. Ant was just a dancer. Ant can dance. Honestly, Ant can dance. I don't know. Y'all might. He got that swagger dance.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? Yeah. If a fight broke out, two guys started. What they say? Two guys started what? Guys started break dance. Yeah, right. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
You better win. That was it when they was fighting over breakdancing and you out popping them. That was it. It was it. It was that kind of fun. It was dancing fun. Like you was really rumbling over somebody fighting over dancing. That was it. Or a girl. That was it. That's what I said. It wasn't no
Somebody
guns, no
walk up with
knives.
that big boom box. Turn
Yeah.
that big on, click.
Yeah, that's when the dancing was like. That's when dancing was about that. They was about that. All this crunk and all they doing now. It was almost like that. The same kind of energy. But that's how you know. That's how you knew where you was from.
That's how you rep. Yeah, I mean, and
That's
honestly, it was a lot of entertaining, man. It went from the streets to the stage.
Yeah,
we were born in the period, in the time period where it was on the streets, and we watch it go from the streets to the stage.
To the stage, right?
Because when Michael Jackson, what people don't realize, a lot of stuff when Michael Jackson was doing on the stage, we were seeing on the streets long before he was on the stage doing it.
Doing a moonwalk on concrete.
Oh, right. We seen
before
it
the boxing.
When Michael Jackson was on the stage, where the world thought was so amazing, people like us was like,
he ain't doing nothing.
That does that. And I'm not taking nothing away from Michael Jackson. I love him. I think he's amazing. I mean, wrong. I think Michael Jackson is amazing. My point is that what people saw Michael Jackson do on stage, that was common amongst our communities all the time. So
he had to be showed that.
Right. We didn't see it.
He had to be shown that, yeah.
Right. We saw it like that's what we do. That's dancing. That's how we dance around here. But on the stage, because people wasn't used to seeing it, it looked electrifying to them, which was great because he made money, and I was glad for him. But the reality of it is that his performances on stage is something that we saw in our neighborhood a lot, when a lot of different people that break dance.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we did. That and rap. You know what I'm saying? That and rap. You know what I mean? So, we just see it come from the grind, like, and seeing people where they, hey, so who is it? Vinny?
Hey, Vinny. Hold up. Hey, Vinny, I want you to know something. I voted Republican. I voted for Trump. And I'm only Republican until further notice. Because if they come anything like the Democrats, done with them.
And I'm a Republican, and I vote how I want to vote. You vote by what you were told, apparently.
And that's why I say I voted Republican until further notice. And the further notice means if I don't vote for every Republican. I only vote for some of them. Now, last time I voted online because of what I wanted, what I was looking for. But just so you know, in this house right here, we about country. But let's move on.
Yeah, so when you start talking about all blacks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fantastic said, hell yeah, he was both. Turbo and ozone. All right, political incorrect.
I was a B-boy,
Yeah, I was turbo. On that. You know what I mean? I take it back. I was Lee from Beach Street.
I mean, I knew how to pop lock, but I think I like the breakdancing more. Man, I was so excited when I found out how to do windmills and suicides. I thought I was
man. Yeah, right. He's a straight leg jeans with the gang on denim. No, we wore more so the Lee jeans.
We were doing.
Okay. He got the Lee jeans. We had the two tones though. We had the two tones, leather, gray. We had the blue. We had the black. You know what I'm saying? To match the fit.
I mean, we had them New York shoestrings.
Yeah, we did. We tried to rock the fat strings, the New York string. I will say that we did. We do that.
Listen, Philly. I know this to be true from New York. We had the Philly New York shoestrings, and we tucked the sock in the shoe, the shell top Adidas, and we tucked that extra sock in there to make the shoe pop up, so it make it look nice and make your feet look a little bit smaller and it look more physique. So we rock with New York.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of saying I seen all escape the same asylum again. I seen y'all escape the same. We did. I used to wear my Adidas sweatpants and sweatshirt before the breakdancing started.
Now I got a question, politically incorrect coffee. Did you have the sweatpants where the buttons down the side where you could just snatch them off?
Yeah. I forgot about them. I
know.
You had to have a pair. That was the dramatic look. That was the dramatic look that has to about them Jones. He said, "My black beads with the plague." With the plague? Am I reading that wrong? The plunge? With the plague?
Beads. Plague. I think he probably talking and it just said something he didn't want to say.
Oh, he said facts, Ron. Don't be wearing no beads now. You see, we did it before those celebrating did it. Oh, okay, yeah.
He said we before the celebrities did. He's right. I mean, we did.
Electric Boogie. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good stuff came from. He said, Vinny and Mr. Guy read the God darn room. Yeah, somebody.
Make sure
that's it. Yeah, like and subscribe. That's all y'all gotta do. Y'all ain't gotta talk about the stage stuff. Y'all can just like and subscribe. Say y'all been through Philly. Y'all want a cheesesteak. That's it. That's all y'all gotta say. Lordy.
But yeah, man. You know, we grew up, man, in the time period, man. And man, Philly was so much fun. Philly was so much fun, man.
Yeah. And we got a lot of great history there that people don't realize it. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I ain't gonna keep going to see the Liberty Bell, nothing like that. But if y'all go to the Franklin Institute Science, man, Natural Science, man, you see some amazing things, some exhibits that they come and keep coming out of there. I went to what they called forgot what it actually was the name, but what they did was they would take down British Knights.
Yo, who was the British Knight person? Was it Kurt?
LL.
No, I'm talking about in our neighborhood because somebody used to wear British Knights all the time.
Jarvey, and it was somebody else. I can't think of the boy name. Yeah, we even knew who wore certain shit. You know that's bad. Oh my God. I only had one pair of British Knights that I ever can remember, man. He said that somebody put the track pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, you know what I used to like out of sneakers though back then? And you know what they used to think that sneakers make you run fast? Was the Cortez Nikes. That was before the Air Maxes came out. Cortez Nikes, bro. They was just something different. The way they laid on your feet. He said these were from Dr. Julius Erving. What you talking about? Those were the British Knights?
No, I think you're talking about the pants.
Oh, the pants. Okay.
Because I think didn't a lot of the NBA players used to wear those snap-all pants before they start to play?
Yeah, a lot of them used to wear that. Yeah. But then, like you said, they started wearing them. The players used to play them, but then after that, is that what they used to call the black? That's what we saying?
I'm not sure.
It left really quick.
Oh, the plaque on the wall.
You like the black on the wall?
You know, like the plaque on the wall. I'm lost.
Those buttons down.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the pants with the buttons down the side.
Was Will Smith telling the truth? Y'all called roasting someone, busting on them? Yes. Busting. That's what we call busting on them.
That's what we call
busting on them.
That's what it was.
We was broke. That's all we could do is talk about somebody.
That was your defense. You better know how to.
We ain't had no job. We sat on the step and waited for people to come down the street. You even got wet from the water plug. Don't let the water plug be on. And you trying to come by the corner. Let the water plug be on. Everybody getting wet.
He's talking about the fire hydrant.
Everybody getting wet. Yes, the fire hydrant. Yeah, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about fire hydrant. When the fire hydrant is on in Philly, You could not come there. I don't care who you was.
You could be a police officer.
You get wet. Yep. Police get wet. Yeah, listen. We made him one of the shooters. Remember the one boy, he turned around, he just took his gun out and everything. Philly was the capital of the United States for a long time.
Yeah, until they moved it to Washington.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it was. Thank you there, bro. Thank you there, bro. I definitely had some. Yo, hey now, Omar. You can get them anywhere. Oh, BKs.
Wait a minute.
Okay, he had the British Knights on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he said he had some BJs. He definitely has some BJs. I'm like, oh, you can get that anywhere. You know what I mean? Do I gotta go back there to get good ones? Oh man. Yo, that's funny.
K-Swiss.
K-Swiss was nice.
Yeah, they was nice.
Yeah, they rode for a minute. The Reeboks popped in. Cortez Nike, man. That's my true love. That was my twist right there. I want a pair of them right now, man. He said, including the suede Cortez.
All y'all was rich. That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
Rich.
You just say roasting down south. Oh, you also call it roasting down south? Or flaming. Yeah. Okay. Y'all, listen, y'all was broke too then, huh? Y'all had nothing else to do but talk about people, right?
Because my sneakers came out the supermarket.
Yeah.
Big age.
Right next to
sneakers in there, canvas sneakers in there. That's where mine came from. And I had to take a magic marker and draw the Nike symbol.
And lottos. He had the lottos with, you know what I'm saying? You can change the colors, remember?
Yeah.
Yo. There's leather ones and satin and suede. Yes, the satin and suede Jones. I was mad because his aunt used to run his ass off.
Bro.
Yo, out the pit, I told you I could run, bro. I'm telling you, I was a burner. Yo. Yeah, Omar. Yeah, he know the scoop out the pit. Yeah, he know the scoop.
Omar,
I ain't paying to say it either.
Omar got too much. Did I commit any crime around
you? Omar?
Yeah, he remembers too much. I'll make sure I ain't commit no crime around him or something.
Yo, no, Omar was sitting there doing the crime. I had the Nike Cortez. Oh, what is that? My first real shoe. I felt love. What?
Yeah, I had the Nike Cortez as a teenager. Let me go to the next one. My first shoe, I felt like. Oh, and I guess the Nike Cortez was his first shoe.
Oh yeah. They was, man.
I ain't know skate still was being made. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been in like those type of sneaker stores anyway. I go to Walmart.
Yeah, round to go to Walmart in the minute.
I don't even act like I don't even see those stores where ones that got all of the fancy stuff and the nice. I don't even look in those stores. I don't even mess myself. They say you stay in your class, you'll last.
Remember my parents bought me a pair of K-Swiss. I thought I owned the whole neighborhood. Why? Because they had that little crown on it, right? They had that little crown on them sneakers. Yeah. No, but when they popped out, it was, you know what I mean? They was, I can say, I think everybody had some wears out of different sneakers, they styles that they like. You know what I mean? Because me and Out the Pit, we was talking about that earlier today. And Sackcloth Queen, we was talking about that earlier today.
I like the ones that didn't have holes in
them. From the Chief Fellas. Okay, who that? All right, Chief Fellas. Child Fellas.
From Shy Fellas. So are you saying you from Chicago? Chi-town?
From Chicago?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what it is.
I see you. Yeah. You heard my running. So who from the Chi? You said you from the Chi. What y'all wore there? That's what you said. I had to sell cheap shoes as a kid. But when I started working, that was the end of that shit. Yeah, I know that, right? You got your first job, you was talking about everything you always wanted with that check. You got done. You like, Wayne, I got to work another week. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's at the shop. Okay. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Who else?
Yep. See, I wasn't the only one.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can buy all the sneakers y'all want now. You know what I mean? You can save up buy the sneakers you want now. And everybody had a hustler cut. They couldn't even have the haircut they wanted. You had to go out there and get a hustler. Let you come back with some hair on your head.
Take it all off. I never understood that one. My mom, take me to bar shop. Take it all off. That was the haircut. Take it all off. No style.
It was, if you ain't here.
Take it all off.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to pay for my. Does anyone remember the off-brand Pro Wings? Yeah. Jack Purcell's or Pro Wings?
Pro Wings.
Yeah, I remember the Pro Wings. Yes, sir. Jeremy, was that Jeremy Bob? Bob, 1625. Yeah, I remember Pro Wings.
Yep. I had a pair of Pro Wings. I had a couple of pair of Pro Wings.
Just shot till I die. Yo, you ever been to Philly there? Shot till you die? Heavy Parks jackets for the winter. NFL Heavy Parks jacket. Oh, what you had, the Nickel and Ness? That's what you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sounds expensive.
Oh, he might be talking about, everybody started rocking them, the starter jackets. He probably talking about the starter jackets.
And we called them
starter. No, but they wasn't Parkers, though.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Digging the vibes in here. Oh, that's what's up, Shy.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Shy till I die. Yeah, subscribe and like, man. Thank you, man.
He said
the sneaker trauma.
Yeah, man.
Look, we sweating thinking about it. You be like, man, I did wear some bubbles. That's what we call the bubbles.
Yeah, you remember the bubble song? Bubbles.
Yeah. They make your feet feel fine.
Bubbles. They make your feet feel fine. Bubbles.
I wear my bubbles. My bubbles. I had a Dallas Cowboys heavy coat. Oh, okay. The Parker. You had the starter jacket? You had the Parker. I don't remember the Parkers. I do remember a lot of the football starter jackets.
Everybody was wearing a lot of starter jackets.
Haven't hit Philly yet, but I need to. Yeah, bro. And when you do, listen, do not go to the cheesesteak places that you hearing about on that. You go there and you ask somebody where to go to get a good cheesesteak.
Yeah,
and get good food. Yeah, don't tell them the Pats and Geno's, and you can go to D'Alessandro's, you go to Explorers Den, but you could really go to the corner store. You go in the hood and get your real good cheesesteak.
They say, yo, where the nearest Poppy store, and they gonna hook you up.
Yeah, yup. Now you go down South Philly too and find some stores too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they bake the bread down there.
Right.
A lot of them bake the bread down there, but it's all about the bread. The starter jackets, he said he remember. For the face smasher, I just woke up with the chubby. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. I bet you that was quick. Yeah, well, what is wrong with people, man?
They special.
He ain't had nothing else to do. He woke up out of his wet dream to come and tell us that. And this is what you got to wake up to? You couldn't wait to turn around and do us, huh?
Lonely.
That's crazy. Sheepskin 3/4 black ones. Oh man. Yeah. I had the sheepskin hat.
That's why
I had the sheepskin hat. I couldn't afford no coat though.
Yeah, the coat was way too expensive. The hat.
Yeah. Yeah, that was all I could afford to that. I had the bombers. I had the bomber leather jacket with the fur collar top.
Yeah.
Made you look like you had muscles.
Bomber, but I had a
it looked like it had the It had the muscles on it. He
Yeah.
said had the bomber.
It was
It wasn't a leather bomber.
one leather,
I had a blue one and a black one.
but it had down feathers, so it was legit.
He said, I got my first beeper in my cell phone on before or internet. It wasn't on internet back then.
I remember
The
when
beeper, I remember the first beeper used to talk.
cells, no internet. Yep. I just beat me. I'll call you back. Now you run around looking for a payphone.
Yeah. Or you try to turn it on to act like you got a call on your beeper. But it made a different beep. You acting like you hustling. You like beep, beep, beep. They like, listen, man, you just turned that on. That ain't the real beep. I had the Florida State Seminole starter. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all was rocking them down there in the shot too. That was y'all twist. I came up here. I started the 8-ball jackets. I think some people bringing them. Yeah, I think they bringing them back up here in Ohio.
The leather ones.
Yeah, the leather 8-ball jackets. I start seeing them up here in Ohio lately. Some people bringing back some down. I mean, it's been quite a few people I've seen with them.
I don't think they're bringing it back. I just think Ohio just never changed. It's usually after everybody else stopped using it.
Hey, don't be talking about my town now.
Oh, now you want to defend Ohio now, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yo, you remember we used to go to Ohio back then, and we would come up there with like the sneak Adidas and stuff like that.
Brand new niggas,
where y'all get them from? Because they had to order it there. We didn't know that. They had to go to a catalog and order the sneakers in order to get them in Ohio. We didn't know that. We was like, oh, went to the store and got them. Like,
yeah, or went to the store and ordered them from the store. East Bay. Yep, there was East Bay in another book too. I'm gonna go buy some shoes tomorrow just because y'all bringing up. Oh, well, don't be buying no Bobos out the pit. You keep them right in the store. You better not wear them. Your wife gonna beat you if you buy them. She gonna be like, "Oh, what you gonna buy them for?"
Yo, out the pit going. He
make them look good though.
He ain't even gonna care. He gonna be like, "I want the most expensive thing you got in here right now."
You know what I should? You know what? You know what? If an artist or somebody who had money did that, guess how many people follow behind that artist from wearing something like that?
Man, a lot of them.
Yeah, let Lil Wayne pop in there, or even Kanye talking about these the Yeezys. I guarantee. Well, maybe not now. Remember when your classmate referred to cheap sneakers as floor burners? Yo,
it was cruel, man.
Yo, we was kids, we was cruel. Listen, these kids these days, they ain't got no tough skin.
These kids nowadays don't care.
Yeah, because you had to go to school, you better been right because they was gonna give it to you. You was fighting, you was coming home fighting.
They don't care what they wear. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see kids going to school with blankets. Like, I'm not lying. Like, when we seen a kid walking around with a blanket, we thought he was special. Like,
you're right, you're right.
Blanket, that's special.
You gonna get that blanket pulled on, knocked over.
Going to school with blankets, like literally going to school with blankets. And
they soft. Fun. They really soft. They really soft. They really soft. You got that? You went to school with a blanket in our day. Yo,
they all go to school. Like, they all go to school with. I'm like, why are these people walking around with? Why these kids walking around with blankets on? Like, why not?
What kind of parent?
Why would you want to carry a? Listen, the blanket. This is how stupid this is. The wind is blowing. The blanket is doing all of this. It's not even covering you, and you trying to fight with the blanket. You try to keep knowing. That's why they invented coats, because they stay.
That's crazy. Listen. I ain't know that was going on, but yo, they wearing blankets to school, man. Like what? Like you said, you thought them the slow kids. You know what I mean? You're supposed to have a red hat, a red helmet on, and a yellow ball. You came in unbussed with a blanket on? Yeah, everyone hits the famous places, but it's the joints. Nobody. Yep, that's it. Yeah, you hit that on the button. It'd be the hood stores. You'd be like, whoa.
What you saying about pizza, right? If you end up in Philadelphia, we're gonna tell you exactly where to go. Germantown
Yeah.
Avenue, King Pizza. Number
Yeah.
one. And this is not one of those fancy everybody talk about spots in Philadelphia that you're gonna hear over the news and stuff. Now they've been on the news, but that's not what I'm trying to tell you is this is by far the best pizza you're gonna get in Philadelphia is King Pizza in Germantown and Broughton Germantown Avenue. It's on Germantown Avenue, but it's Broughton Germantown. That's like the core spot of it. That's where you
It's up the street. It's actually up the street from Max's and the Clock Bar, but you know what I mean. If anybody want to visit, it's right up the street from there. But it's called King of Pizza, or they're gonna say the Red Pizza Store.
Right. But like I said, they don't sell nothing but three types of pizza and nothing else. They don't sell cheesesteaks, burgers, nothing else. They don't sell no fried chicken, none of that. No lasagna, none of that. They only sell 3 types of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Sausage, beef pepperoni, and cheese. That's all you're gonna get.
Yep. That's all you're gonna get. And to show you how good they is,
has been in there for over 40 years. And that's all they ever sold. They never sold anything else.
Yeah.
Those 3 types of pizza and 2 types of drinks. Fruit punch.
Open up at 11, close by 6, Monday through Saturday.
They don't do delivery.
No delivery.
None of that. So
they ain't even open on Sunday football. Yeah.
Very good pizza to survive in your business, and that's all you ever done.
Yeah. In that black Parker. In that black Parker. Yeah.
He had Orlando Magic start. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
I got 2 starter jackets. Both of mine are Steelers. I got them now. My Steelers jackets. Pittsburgh Steelers jackets. I got 2.
I like the Orlando Magic colors though.
Yeah.
Yeah. My starter jacket was my beeper and my British Knights. I was the king of the block.
So you had British Knights and the beeper at the same time?
Yeah, that's crazy. The British Knights is like the K-Swiss. They was the king.
You had 2 of those things at the same time, like British Knights and a beeper. Oh, you was a man.
Right. He definitely was.
He was definitely the king of the block.
At the same time. At the same time.
You either had British Knights or you had a beeper. I ain't
did you fake
them at the same time.
Did you fake turning your beeper on though? Come on, you can admit it. You know you wanted the girls to look at you like, yeah, I'm clocking right now. They clocking me right now. These starters.
Ohio gets all the hand-me-downs.
That was before my time. I'll bring the style up here.
It seemed like that too, though, bro. Because we used to be like, "What?" Everything we would talk about, it was like they would bring up stuff that was new to them but old to us. He was like, "What?"
Yeah, what? Y'all got FUBU? He's like FUBU. Y'all still doing the WAP? You like the what? All the goods we get is supplied from Family Dollar. Most of the kids these days really don't care how we did about fashion. No, they don't. Not today.
Nope.
Not today. They wear everything. Polka dots with plaid.
They just be like,
they don't even be coordinated. They don't even have their pants on their ass. So you know what I mean? What you gonna try? You know what I mean? The only thing they try to coordinate is their underwear.
They will go spend a bunch of money for less fabric.
Right. They can't fit the fabric on. They can't even put it on.
They'll go spend all this money for a pair of pants that's missing like half the fabric.
Right. Crunch down to their knee.
Put those pants up yourself and made it look like that. Like, so they charge you more. Like Chuck, yup. And it's a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Linus. That was his name, Linus. Carrying a blanket like Linus from Charlie Brown. You're right.
And I see a lot of them. I'll be out in the morning. They be out there looking at, on their way to school and stuff. I'm like, why all these kids got blankets? Like they, you know what I mean? Going to, waiting at the bus stops and stuff. And they stand like it's cold outside. Like it's, up here.
It's probably a fashion, man.
So it's cold.
Probably a fashion.
It's not a fashion, but my thing, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't stay there. Like
I'm surprised
you trying to hold the blanket like this, and the wind is blowing, and all the blanket is up in the air like it's a cape. Like, doesn't make sense. I'm like, you might well just wear a coat. Like
now you said that the kids in Ohio gonna start doing that.
Man, bro, I know.
That's a fad. It gotta be a fad. I ain't know that. Daddy, but still, that's crazy.
They run like you see them coming out their house. They got this blanket around them. And then you see them walking like to the bus stop, but let one of them be like late trying to get on their bus. You'll see them running, and it's a cape. And it's like, just wear a coat.
What's the purpose of the blanket?
Layer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this kid's fashion is totally different. Yeah, hey, Shaw, they do that down there too. Where you at with the kids, man? They doing that with the blankets? That's some soft shit. Excuse me. Well, I wish my son would walk out with a blanket for school. I'm like, you gonna have a pillow with it because I'm about to put your ass to sleep. You see? King Pizza or Red Pizza Store. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey man, listen. I'm about to so I used to tell my call people a few times to make it look. Thanks for admitting that politically incorrect. Thank you for repeat that, man. Yo, that is definitely what they be doing. Hey, but listen, y'all. Speaking of food, like I've been here in Ohio, and it's crazy. Like I don't know where y'all are from, but most of the time, we always be you thinking about when you go to get some food and how food the good is when we going from state to state for different stuff. You know what I mean? So, we grown folk now. So, you got the cheesesteaks. I could probably tell you where to get a couple of spots from. But, as you get older, there's a couple of restaurants, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to hear about. It's this, I can't say they upscale, but the name of them is Sky High. And it sits right on, let me tell you, it sits right on the corner of, hold up a second. Hold up, but give me a moment.
Correct, John. Appreciate your time. We really, really, really do. We enjoyed the conversation. Make sure you come back and spend some time with us, man. And check out all of the different things that we're doing on the OG Network. Thank you very much, man. You have a blessed one.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Thank you for stopping through, man. And make sure you like and subscribe to Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. We're politically incorrect. Coffee, you definitely need to go on Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. You can find more about him, you know what I'm saying? You definitely can find more about him. If you want to talk that talk, that's definitely Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. Y'all want the smoke? Let's get the learning. I'm in like the bug. All I do is just be lifing, man. Just showing some stuff. Hey man, you were funny, man. You were funny. And we thank you, man, for taking this time to be here with us.
We enjoyed your conversation. It was all fun.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah. But yeah, man, try to go to Sky.
No problem, top to bottom. God bless you. Get some rest. Yeah, you definitely need to get rest. We gotta make sure the product good.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure
tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, top to bottom Tuesday.
The Afro Magic.
What time they come on tomorrow? What time they come on tomorrow?
7 o'clock.
What time? 7 o'clock p.m. Okay.
Yeah, those that are on this live tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we will have the company, the CEO of the company, top to bottom, hair and skincare. They'll be on the OG Network tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all come in and check them out, please. So y'all can find out about this Afro magic that I keep talking about all the time.
Yeah, I'm hoping the magic work up here for me. Hence cholesterol determines on his choice of restaurants. Man, you got to go to, if you want to go to a restaurant, man, you go to Sky High, man. It's a 60th floor 60-foot floor restaurant sits above the city, and you get to see the whole city. It's all glassed out. So, man, I think it's 65. In fact, but it's 65-foot floor, man. You up there, everything glass. You can see everything, airplanes, the different settings in the city, the light, the skylight, man, is one. The food's good. I can't say it's too expensive or whatever, but you got to eat. You got to eat. You know what I mean? Good money, good things. To Omar, thank you, Omar McDowell. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Remember that. Don't forget, we want you to come on
the
show.
Yeah. Come on the show, man.
Ain't gonna reach out.
About Philly.
And
Yes, sir.
Ain't gonna reach out.
Yeah. And top to bottom, again, always, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all product.
The show out the pit. Oh, what's up, Howard? I didn't even see Howard in there, man.
What's up, Howard? I jump on and as John goes out.
What's going on, Howard? How you doing? God bless you. God bless you.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Coming in, bro.
Welcome.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, like and subscribe. He said, definitely. All right. Oh, we hope to see you, man. We appreciate that, man. Because you did bring in that thought about them house parties.
He brought up
them dogs was it.
He brought us.
Yeah, I mean, I wish they could do that. I don't know if they still do that now in Philly, but I couldn't have thrown better than we did.
Nah, man, they ain't doing it like we did. Nah. I don't care if they did. I ain't gonna admit to it.
Yeah, they ain't even dancing in the joint. How it goes, gents? Oh, it's going all right, man. It's going all right.
Yeah, I mean, life is beautiful, man. God is good. Yes, it's going great.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, where you from there, Dick John? Thank you, out the pit.
Out the pit.
We thank you for coming in, man. You that boy, y'all that family, Sackcloth Queen and Out the Pit, y'all.
Make sure y'all check out the Pit, Sackcloth Queen, all of the YouTube family. Y'all, as y'all follow this my channel, y'all follow their channels, top to bottom. Everybody's in the chat. Even when I tell you, man, y'all gonna join this family. This is gonna be the most love you're gonna get from a YouTube family you're gonna find. We top dog. Top notch, real talk.
Yes, we are. We love each other and like each other. Yeah.
I mean, so
get in on the channel.
You gonna and subscribe to the other channels, and I mean, you're gonna find out, man, that you got some real down to earth people. We ain't all the same, but we look out and we support each other's channel on a regular basis, man, and we be wilding out. Right.
Yeah, we do be having fun. That's why we ain't worrying about people. Yeah, we ain't worrying about it. Yeah, especially y'all come on the Fracker show. Y'all really want to get it. Just come around and bring it on the Fracker show. Don't bring it on a show like this. But all the people that was on there came and breezed through here. If y'all go back and look, y'all thought y'all was saying something, come on the Fracker show. I'll give it to y'all. And, we got other people that give it to you. They give it to y'all. Out the pit, RIP _ Bam Bam. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yes, he is.
We'll get you.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, you ain't gonna bother us. You can't get under our skin, man. You can't get under our skin.
Yeah, I mean, that's
give us a chance to get under yours. But yeah, we just try to have fun on here, man. Even though, I said, we trying to hope build Philly up, get enough people coming in who from Philly got some stories. You know what I mean? To show that they still got a good heart. You know what I mean? All the stuff that they go through, the grime. You know what I mean? You still got to show you got a good heart, whether it's the Ann is the cold boy. That's right. When you want the smoke, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's always hot. Yeah. Thank you, Fantachula. Thank you, True Love. Thank you, man. Secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? I'm concealed. Yo, OG Network is at y'all finest, y'all. Florida checking in. What's up, Don Trump?
God bless you. God bless you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We soon to be getting out of here, but we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Support the channel. Support those that are in the chat. Like and subscribe to their channels. Believe me when I tell y'all, you're gonna have more fun here than you ever had anywhere else. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna keep bringing it in, y'all. Y'all want to smile and
man.
Y'all coming in late, man. Come on, Ron's opinion don't matter, man.
Yes,
with this plant-based, man. Come on, Ron's opinion don't matter. Ronnie's on there every day.
In fact, his title started out with plant-based.
Yeah. You sound weak anyway.
And you don't want to even see the rest of that.
Right.
When he said Trump is a pedophile, what did Trump do to you? You let him go in your butt. You let Trump go in your butt.
That's what happened. He wants Trump to go in there. You want him to wiggle. You want him to wiggle his wig in his ass.
Trump was in your butt.
He said
Trump was in his butt.
He won him. Trump is. Oh my God!
He mad because Trump didn't
Where
do
did this come from?
He came back for more.
Come from, man?
He came back for more, and Trump wouldn't give him no more. He's like, I want some more. He's like, nope.
That is crazy.
I didn't know you was plant-based.
This ain't. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious with plant-based, man. Get out of here. Put some beef in your sandwich. Put some beef.
Trump is a pedophile. He mad because Trump ran up in him.
Plant-based did Trump touch you? He must have.
Plant-based.
He probably rubbed. He probably did rub some flowers on his butt. You know what I'm saying? Where did that come from, bro? All right, Fantacular. We appreciate you, man.
All right,
we
man.
appreciate
you.
Get
up out of here ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I had fun. I had a ball, man. It probably didn't go the way we wanted to, but it still was fun as I don't know what. Man. Hyped it up, though. I got to give O credit. He came in.
Yeah.
I mean, he came in.
Man.
How about this, y'all?
Yo, yes.
Everybody in here.
You back. We would have human. What is his? Yo, they really. No one want to come in and talk. You gonna have human latent fetish.
They don't know where they at, though, bro.
Oh my God, bro. This is crazy. Well, I know what color y'all flags is. I know what color y'all flags is. You talking about other people, man. What is going on? It's all right to come out. It's all right to come out.
Plant-based flag.
What?
Plant-based.
You supporting him by bringing him up, man.
You supporting, right? Exactly. Like you ain't even read the room.
You making the conversation right.
You know what I mean? Because plant-based in that booty.
Ain't nobody gonna listen with you, plant-based. Plant-based, man. I hope you talking about weed, bro.
No, he ain't.
I know he ain't.
He's talking about
tofu.
He's talking about roses. That plant-based mean like roses.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Tulips.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Ain't no manhood in that. Plant-based. Oh no, man. How a grown man gonna put that on anything plant-based? You know what I mean? You can put base.
Plant-based, real maggot eats meat. Right, there you go. I guess.
Oh
my God.
You don't come in the grown man channel talking about something plant-based.
Yeah, nobody does that. Nobody does that. Bye, guy. All right. Good night. Blessings to you too, both of y'all.
No problem. We appreciate you.
Yeah. We appreciate you, man. Come on, Ron's opinion don't matter though. That's where you can get that at.
Yep. Every morning.
That's where you get that at.
Smoke, you can come get the smoke there.
Right.
Black MAGA pedophile.
Gang, baby. Gang. Gang, baby. Black MAGA. Yo,
it ain't funny.
All right. Sorry we got to end this show.
You said plant-based, have Trump bread.
Y'all's bad.
You asking for it, bro. You really don't know where you at. You really don't know where you at. I'm trying to be polite. I'm really trying to be polite. You don't know where you at.
Ron, take care, old buddy.
No problem, Don. I appreciate you showing up. Hit the like button. We get ready to get up out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm out.
No,
ain't like the bug. I'm out, y'all.
Into the human fragile plant-based guy. Change your name. Okay?
Yes, please.
Get the plant-based out of there. Put some base. Just put base.
Yeah.
Base man.
Just pick Take the man off at
Yeah,
this
that's
point.
it.
Take the man off.
Man.
You start,
Base.
when you start with
Base,
plant-based, just take the
man.
man off. Because that's questionable. That's like oxymoron.
Not plant-based. Base. Base. You know what I mean? With your chest. Not plant-based.
Yeah, what is wrong? I subbed.
You saying be safe, gay.
You be safe too. Don't bump. Yeah, you be safe too. Don't bump into no dick.
You know what I mean?
You be safe too. Don't bump into no dick on the way out, bro. But you always invited though. Come on, bro. You always invited. You be safe too though, for real.
Opened up his MAGA
You be
mouth.
safe too.
You know what you want. He really, you know what you really want. How you do that though? How you come in there?
Yeah, he do got a good sense of humor though. He just want to come in. Come on the Fracker Show.
Really talk.
Come on the Fracker Show. You invited to the Fracker Show on Sundays at 12 p.m.
It's a rap for him.
Yeah, you too, Howard. Howard, yeah, you have a great night too.
Have a blessed one. We get ready to get out of here for real, for real.
Yeah, we really out. We really out.
And I appreciate you, man. Another great show,
Appreciate
like always,
you.
man. Make sure y'all come in tomorrow. Check out Top to Bottom Tuesdays, where we get a chance to ask questions about the wonderful product they make. And just so you know, it's plant-based.
Wait, I rubbed that on my face. It is plant-based and organic, but didn't think about that. I'm out.
Y'all have a good one.
Oh, he said he just subscribed. Yo, good looking. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, plant-based. See you on the next show.
Let me
Peace, bro.
Something.
I'm out.
Thick skin will always win.
Yo, I'm out.
All right,
Peace.
Peace.